I'm gonna say a word, and I want you to just tell us what's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear that word. All right, Andy Irons.
My friend, my very good friend of mine.
Andy Irons.
Wow. Love, memories. He went big, so go big. One word is big.
Andy Irons.
Andy Irons. He's a big part of surfing. As you can see, what he did to surfing is so huge that it's spread around the world.
Andy Irons.
His smile. He had this big grin all the time.
Me and him had a house at Sunset, and Phil freaked out. He must have called me every minute. But it was, his first time he left on his own. Me and him had the North Shore together, and we surfed backdoor in Pipeline, and he rented the room at Sunset, and as him making all the money, and I wasn't. That's before Volcom even had their house. I stayed with him, and we just paired up and showed him what I knew, and he took it to a whole nother level.
That's so awesome. Peas in a pod.
Yeah.
He made time for the kids. I think that's the chicken skin part about Andy. He made time for the kids. He stopped doing what he was doing, and he embraced them.
A lot of spunk in him when he was young, and just blown away of traveling, how cold it was, but also loving the sport and excited to be on the tour, and just being raw, being full local style, not really know what cold was and stuff, and it's just funny just remembering that when he first stepped on tour and kind of giving him the ropes and just his classic stuff.
Just always supported me from day one, and I've I never really knew why at first, but it was just what friends do, friends support each other, what I mean, because we all know we're going to be here 20 years from now, 30 years from now, I'm not going nowhere, so he was like what I would say kind of like the head rapper of everybody. When the rapper goes big and they bring up the smaller rappers,
Right.
he was like the top surfer, and he bring all of us up, you know? He bring everybody up with him. It wasn't just about me. It was about Andy and everybody else, It wasn't just him, and that's why the best thing I really loved about the guy, bro. You know what I mean? It was never about him. It was always, about everybody else.
You guys having fun today?
Yeah.
Food?
Yeah.
Stickers?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Who's your guys' favorite surfer?
Andy.
Good answer. Good answer.
I said Andy.
All right.
Andy. Said Andy.